Welcome back to Mineral City TV. It's Sunday, day 3 of the show itself, and we're going to introduce you to one more vendor here in Building D. We're going to go in to talk with Pedro and Selena about his pyrite family-owned business in Navajún, Spain. Everyone's familiar with these pyrites, the beautiful cubes that come out. Let's go in and have a chat. As we walk through, you can see the beautiful rooms still open up for business everywhere. Pedro, nice to meet you. Thank you for being on the show.
Thank you.
Daniel, good to see you.
Hello.
Daniel will be translating for us today because I don't speak very good Spanish at all. So, can you tell us a little bit about your family and the mine?
Quisiera decir un poquito de la familia y de la mina.
Sí, bueno, la mina la descubrió mi padre en el año 1965. Que es cuando
So mine was discovered by his father in 1965.
nos concedieron un permiso de investigación y en el 1970 ya empezamos con un permiso de explotación.
An investigation permit was given in the 1970s for them to explore the area. And in 1971,
70, sí.
y en qué año ya empezaste la...
70.
And the same year, there was a permit for exploiting the mine
Hasta hoy en día.
until nowadays.
And it's still running on the same
And
permit.
still running,
Yeah,
yes.
Great. Can you tell us a little bit about how the pyrite cubes form?
Que si les puedes platicar un poquito de cómo se forman las piritas.
Bueno, las piritas se forman, la pirita es un bisulfuro de hierro.
So pyrite is an iron sulfide, and
Tiene 2 átomos de azufre por 1 de hierro.
so it has 2 atoms of sulfur for each one of iron.
Entonces, todo el azufre es orgánico.
So the sulfur, it's organic.
Sí, todo este material está
Meaning-
en una superficie de inundación.
What that means is it was, all this material was in a flooded area.
Sabemos que se hunde y al hundirse unos 750 metros
It
aproximadamente,
collapses, the tectonic plate collapses, and it goes 750 meters underground.
tenemos presión, tenemos temperatura
You have pressure, you have temperature,
y eso son todas las formas adecuadas para que los cristales empiecen a crecer.
that was all the conditions that the pyrite needed. They were perfect conditions for the pyrite to start crystallizing into the perfect cubes.
Yeah, the cubes are incredible. Everyone's familiar with these cubes. Let's take a look at a few.
Absolutely. Well, welcome to our showroom. Thank you. We're very happy to have you guys here.
We're going to just scan across and show some of the fantastic larger specimens that you have. Some great twinning going on, stacks, just awesome stuff.
Yeah, so among our pyrite cubes, you're going to see a lot of variety. You know, you're going to see smaller crystals, you're going to see larger crystals. And one of the really cool things that you're going to be able to see is like this specimen that you're about to see. It's a cluster, which is composed of many crystals attached to each other. Then we also have the twinning crystals, which is more specimens like this one I'm going to be holding, in which you can see the penetration between 2 crystals.
Those are my favorite.
Those was some of our favorites too for Pedro and me, because you know they're the cleanest ones. And once you get over the fact that it's actually a perfect cube in nature, to find a cube that comes out of another cube, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, no, it's great.
You know, I don't think if you don't have a mineral background, and even when you do, it's still hard to believe these are natural the first time you see them.
People quite often ask me when they see them in my shop or at shows, you know, oh, is that carved? Is that shaped? And I got to go through the whole explanation to make sure they realize that
Yes.
this happens in
You see,
nature.
and I think that's the beauty about it. You know, I've never seen that as a constraint or a problem for us. I think it's actually the best selling point, you know, the fact
Sure.
that we're not used to seeing such a geometric shape in nature, and all of a sudden, wow, you know, this is out there, and it's a portal to more crystals, you know, like I want to
Absolutely.
see them all, you know,
Yeah, for sure.
what's the other shapes, what's the other colors, so it's like, it's part of.
All right, before
this
Merrick
art.
gets too far here, we want to come down and show this just gradient, perfect run of absolutely flawless cubes from one size all the way up there. What a great collection to have.
So this is about a 60-piece set. It's actually probably our most photographed specimen or piece that we have.
I'm sure,
we
it's
sell
really
them by the
impressive.
set, and you know we sell a few. People love to have them, and the nice thing about them is like here you're seeing it is extended, but you can set them also in spirals, and you know they can take a lot less space,
absolutely.
so you can fit them in your cabinets.
How about a special piece?
Well, we have some special pieces here in the case. I'm gonna open for you guys. This is where we like to keep our favorite ones. So here we're gonna see some magnificent intergrowns. Well, remember we were just saying about the
twins
intergrown formation. Like look at that edge. Like that part of the crystallization is just fascinating.
Absolutely.
And flawless crystals. I mean, this is the nice thing about the Piritas from Navajún. Once you get them out of the matrix, they're still a 360 perfect crystal.
Yeah, can you tell them about the matrix and why they come out so clean a little bit?
Yes, absolutely. So when we find the crystals, they're all embedded in this material. It's a limestone. So that's actually what's kept them, you know, enclosed and safe from water, something that could have ruined the crystals.
Yeah,
because
sure.
these crystals are approximately 130 million years old. So that's a lot of time.
Sure.
So you needed something that would preserve them that long. And the limestone has been the perfect, you know, protector of the pyrite so that they can be these perfect after all these years.
But also soft enough to be able to
enough,
extract them.
absolutely.
And
You
get
were
them
able
out
to break
cleanly.
it in a way that we don't damage the crystals. You know, and you know, after since 1970s working with the pyrites, we as a company we've developed a really good way of doing it.
Yeah,
exactly.
you know what you're doing now.
Exactly. So,
All right. Well, wow. Well, thank you so much. Is there one more piece you want to show us? Just
well, you know,
blow the crowd away.
I would like to pull this one out, but here, what about like a mini version we can show?
Okay,
to
a
you,
smaller version because that one's kind of big and back.
This is something that people really like about our specimens. They can become very sculptural. So we are very proud to say that we can have a specimen for a kid, you know, that would be perfect. But we also have the quality to go to, you know, the most discerning collector and all the major museums in the world.
Absolutely.
So we have perfect, affordable specimens for everyone.
No, absolutely. Everyone recognizes them. They're great.
And
So
well, if you want to take a look at what we have on the tables,
sure.
that's what we come to sell the most at the shows. What we do, we bring our material to wholesale. So our intention is that our customers make money with our product. You know, we're always going to try to give a price that's reasonable for them to sell and come back, and that's how we've made a lot of friends in this industry.
And I know from personal experiences because I come and buy a couple flats from you every Tucson and Springfield. So I've been doing this for a long time, and yeah, they're always great, and everyone loves them.
Well, thank you.
So I want to thank both of you so much for being on the show.
Thank you
It's
so
been
much
awesome.
for stopping by. It's been
And
a pleasure.
The pyrites, everyone knows these pyrites, the perfect cubes from Navajún, Spain. This is our last show for today, but we'll see you again tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Mountain Time, Mineral City TV. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.